Good morning, kids. And I have explained you about this activity number 6.7 given on page number 61 to you yesterday. And let us do that activity, in which what are we supposed to do is we will be taking up copper sulfate solution that is blue in color, and we have understood that this is a displacement reaction. Displacement reaction in which more reactive ion has removed less reactive copper from its salt solution. Let's see. Copper sulfate powder is bluish in color. We can see that blue color powder in the bottle, right? What we did was we have dissolved some amount of this salt in water, and it gave me this blue colored liquid. This blue colored solution is actually copper sulfate solution. And in this copper sulfate solution, I am going to put this nail, you see, shining white nail or screw, you can say. It's made up of iron. And I am going to put this in copper sulfate solution, CuSO4 plus Fe. After some time, I must be observing that because this color change in the solution takes time, so we have kept this ready in morning for half an hour and see the color change. Initially, it will be this blue in color and it takes some time. Therefore, we have kept like half an hour, 45 minutes back, we have kept it set up. Morning itself, we have done that, copper sulfate plus iron nail, and see the color change. From blue to greenish. Yeah, that is the color change we have done. It will be changing from blue to green. That means displacement reaction has taken place and iron has removed copper from copper sulfate solution. Okay, so let us see. Picking up the metal. This reaction what we had put is taking some time. We are supposed to keep it there for 2 more minutes. And let me show you the one which we have kept earlier. Oh wow. Such a big deposition. See. Can you see this copper deposition on this one?
Yes, ma'am.
It was shining white in color, beta. And look at the color right now. Can you see that?
Yes,
this is what is going to happen. See, by the end of the time today, that means by the end of the class today, that solution also may start turning green, because it takes some time for the solution to turn out green. But this deposition within 2 minutes of time we'll be seeing. This deposition on iron is actually the deposition of copper. Okay. Now why this deposition? See, the answer is very simple. Copper was present all over here with the solution. Now the copper has been removed by this iron. Copper will be removed, of course, understood, but the copper is heavier. Now if it is heavy, the heavy substance will go and settle down. Now down it cannot settle anywhere like there, anywhere it cannot keep on hanging in the solution. It goes and deposits at the iron nail itself. We have kept the iron clip in this one. And deposition to some extent has already started. I'll show you, and then we'll move ahead to the next activity. And by the end of the lecture also I'm going to show you. See, this solution we have taken up, and this, can you see the tip of it?
Yes, ma'am.
It was shining white. shining white, and now the deposition started happening on it, the deposition of the copper. We'll wait for some more time, and we are keeping it like this only for some time. And let's understand the second activity today. The second activity, this actually is understood. Once you take a solution and you add iron nail to it, the color changes from blue to green.
Green.
Okay. Now, the next one. The next activity is activity number 6.8. And what are we doing in this? It's a very simple activity, even you can do at home. Two things only you need for this: sodium bicarbonate and acetic acid. Sodium bicarbonate, meetha soda. Okay? So for this, we are taking up sodium bicarbonate. It is written as baking soda in our book. Baking soda. And the proper name for this, the scientific name is sodium hydrogen carbonate. See, either you call it as sodium bi. This bi is actually replaced by hydrogen in this term. So the second name I wrote, that is actually its scientific name. And to this we are going to add vinegar and what
Acetic acid.
Vinegar is acetic acid, correct?
Vinegar is acetic acid.
Yes, acetic acid. Vinegar is actually acetic acid, and it is going to release a gas with hissing sound. That's what is written. It will release a gas with hissing sound. This gas is actually CO2, carbon dioxide. In our textbook, they have given a word equation. I am going to complete that equation. Page number 61. The last time they have given an incomplete equation. I am completing it now. It is sodium hydrogen carbonate is NaHCO3 plus. This is sodium hydrogen carbonate. To this we are adding acetic acid. Acetic acid is vinegar. And this is acetic acid. And this forms salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. Listen kids, we have covered about neutralization reaction. Can you recall that? Acid plus base gives salt plus water. Covered? HCl plus NaOH gives NaCl plus H2O. Right? Here, if you are taking up, see here also we are taking up an acid, and here also we are taking up a base. But the base here itself contains carbon dioxide in it. So therefore, in the product salt plus water, carbon dioxide also will be released. Now the second interesting part of the activity comes. We are going to do these two activities right now. What we are going to do is we are going to pass this carbon dioxide evolved, this CO2 through lime water. Now what is this lime water? Lime water again I will tell you, the other day I had done this in the class. Calcium oxide tuna in water. Once you dissolve, you get a transparent solution. Okay? Like we have obtained it here. We have dissolved calcium oxide in water and here we have this transparent solution. This carbon dioxide, the favorite most test is this one. Lime water calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide. This gives calcium carbonate plus water and this actually gives the milky appearance. This is known as calcium hydroxide and this one is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is this substance that is making this chalk. Whatever I wrote on the board is the final one. I am not writing anything else beyond that. So we are going to do the activity now. So this actually is an activity, this one, which indicates CO2 turns lime water milky. CO2, that is carbon dioxide, turns lime water milky. Let's understand this and then we'll continue writing. Alright? Let us see. Here, I am going to take up some amount of sodium bicarbonate. And to this sodium bicarbonate, this is acetic acid vinegar, very bad in smell. Okay, so let's do this activity. Can you see these bubbles?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Bubbles are visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bubbles are emerging, right? Now the question comes, if we have a setup, everybody saw the bubbles emerging?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It is very,
Yes, ma'am.
good. It can be
Yes, ma'am.
very easily done at home. You can take up vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you take lemon juice.
Ma'am.
You take the extract of it and put it down. Now comes the important part of the activity. What are we supposed to do is, we are going to fix up. Actually, the setup they had shown in the textbook doesn't bring good results for lime water. So we have made a slight change in that. We have taken up this setup. In this tube, this tube is bigger bigger than the test tube. So this is actually known as boiling tube. Test tube ka bada bhai is boiling tube. You can boil the things in this one. All right. And to this we have added the cork, which is going to prevent air from coming in. And we have added a tube, a hollow tube, the tube which goes and dips in lime water. Lime water. That means we have taken up calcium hydroxide. How we have made this calcium hydroxide? We have taken up calcium oxide, that is chuna or lime, dissolved it in water, and we got this transparent solution. Now we are correlating this with this activity we did a moment ago. Sodium bicarbonate plus acetic acid. Once we do that, along with the formation of the salt and water, the important thing that is formed over there is carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide gas will start coming out from the system. Now, if instead of this beaker, I do this activity in a test tube, and this delivery tube, if I can connect here, keeping it closed. So this is the setup they have indicated in our textbook. Can we see the diagram? That is diagram number 6.5. Diagram number 6.5.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is there in diagram number 6.5? We have taken up in a tube, we have taken up calcium hydroxide, right? And in another test tube, what we have taken up? Sodium bicarbonate, this solution.
Plus acetic acid.
Yes. Instead of beaker, it is there in the tube. Right? And we are connecting them this way so that the gas that is evolved here goes to the tube. The tube that contains lime water. But because the results obtained here in the lab are not immediate or instant, we have made a slight change. We have taken up, we know the second equation we are supposed to do, that is lime water turns milky. Right? Now how the lime water turns milky? When carbon dioxide is passed through it. Right? This is the equation. Lime water and you pass carbon dioxide. From where are we getting the carbon dioxide in the activity? We are getting the carbon dioxide from this activity, meaning sodium, hydrogen,
Sodium bicarbonate plus acetic acid.
Ma'am.
After this, we are dealing with this activity. I'll be taking up all your doubts at the end of the activity. So what we are going to do is lime water plus this tube. Now let's see what happens. I'm going to blow air into it. Blowing air means your exhaled air, the air that comes out from the lungs. It contains carbon dioxide in more amount. So let's see what happens here. Keep looking at this water here. Let me keep it near to the camera. Has it turned milky?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We are going to compare the initial color and the present color. All right. It is turning more whitish. Whitish means it is turning milky. Lime water. Please learn it by heart. This activity is going to be with you up to 10th standard. Lime water turns milky on passing carbon dioxide through it. We are not actually passing carbon dioxide, we are passing exhaled air. And exhaled air contains more and more of carbon dioxide in it, right? Clear? So these two activities are correlated in activity number 6.8. These two activities are correlated. One, sodium hydrogen carbonate, and to that we have added acetic acid. Carbon dioxide is evolved. Once that carbon dioxide is passed through the lime water turns milky. Did we get that? Okay. Now you may ask your question if you have any regarding the activity.
मैम
Yeah.
मैम आपने कल बोला था कि कॉपर
English.
मैम in yesterday class you have told to take copper and rusted iron.
Yeah. Did you bring?
Yes ma'am.
Show me.
Ma'am don't.
Anybody else has brought that? Because next activity relates with the rusted materials only.
Ma'am ये
This one is I cannot see that. This one is rusted.
rusted iron.
Yeah, rusted. Keep it in front of the camera, my dear.
And this is copper. I have made it by rolling copper wires.
Very
Or
good.
this copper coin.
Yeah, very good, very good. Anybody else has brought that? We should know the color of copper. Now this one has covered a lot with copper. We have kept this iron nail initially. Yeah, very good. We have kept this iron nail initially. See its color. Can you see the copper deposit? Completely it has covered the iron nail.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am, it has rusted.
It was in this solution.
Ma'am, it is rusted.
Yes, it got rusted. That means this color actually, it is not getting rusted. It is actually the color indicates actually.
Copper sulfate.
It is copper. Copper being removed from copper sulfate. Right? And if I'm going to keep this for 15 to 20 minutes more, which the class doesn't permit, it is actually going to turn greenish like the previous one happened. Okay? So let's once again recall what we have covered today. Yes, I can see all those points you are showing me. Very good. You should know where the copper lies in the home, the color of the copper, practical knowledge of it. And of course, beyond this copper, we should know somewhere if some article is there having rust on it, please try to keep it with you. The next class, of course, we are going to discuss about it. All right. What we have covered today, once again, let's recall before the class ends up. The first activity wherein we have taken up copper sulfate solution and added iron nail to it. And after adding the iron nail, keeping it for some time, the color changes to greenish and there is a deposition of copper on the iron nails. Second, we have taken up, see till now the bubbles are coming up if you can see it. The bubbles are still emerging. So this is sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, Kumud, I can see that. Very good. Copper vessel she has with her. Now here, in this we have added acetic acid. After adding acetic acid, it has started releasing bubbles. And this carbon dioxide, once it is passed through lime water, the lime water turned milky. All right. We have written and noted down everything written on the board. Yeah, Prithvi is also showing copper vessel. Very good. Yeah, if you have not noted down, please take a screenshot of it. All right. And we are going to meet tomorrow to continue the chapter. That's all from my side today. Stay safe. Enjoy. And I have posted the assignment. Do that assignment and upload the PDF in time. Take care, kids.